Learning how to use Blender in 30 days. So currently on day 9. I've been working on this project for the last 3-4 days, I think. I'm not exactly sure how long, but I've kind of gotten bored of it, and I feel like if I want to learn more stuff, it would be easier if I started something fresh, started from scratch with something new. Because the goal here is not really to create any cool projects necessarily. I'm really just trying to learn how to use Blender very well. It's kind of the whole goal of learning Blender in 30 days is just learning as many Blender concepts and different things as much as I can, like learning the texture, like texturing, then fluid simulations and transparent transparent objects and some other things involving topology and modeling, which I've learned a lot of that doing this project, but I've had some other things I want to do, and it would be really hard to do off of this project, and I feel like to give myself a little bit of freedom, I kind of want to start something fresh, and not focus too much on any big projects. So today I did a bunch of various things to try to make this project look somewhat complete before I moved on to something else. So I fixed up the countertop because I had the sink from last time, so I connected the sink and the rest of the countertop together, expanded the countertop, cut out a hole, and then I put the sink in that whole area, and it actually matched up pretty nice. It looks pretty good in the end. It actually ended up looking pretty good. And then I have, of course, had to fix the ground because then after, of course, I scaled it and stuff, it kind of looked bad. So I had to learn a little bit. That's kind of like the big thing I learned today was UV mapping. I had to fix the UV map of the countertop because after moving around and stuff and resizing it and stretching it, it kind of messed it up a little bit. But in the end, it ended up actually looking okay. It doesn't really look too bad. It kind of looks like it doesn't look. I was actually able to fix it really nicely. Then I tried to turn it into a decent animation, which I was going to render in cycles, and then I was going to export it, and I thought that'd be really cool to have a fairly detailed animation in cycles. But of course, I was trying to do that, and I like after like an hour, I only had like 10 frames done. So I was like, I'm not gonna try to do that. Maybe some other day I will when I have some more time. But I kind of want to keep this challenge moving along, so I don't really got that kind of time. So it'd be cool to do someday. But for now, I want to focus more on less on doing any too crazy projects and focus more on actually learning Blender concepts. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's episode in the series. I'll see you guys tomorrow.